Morning guys, hope you're well. We're going to be doing pound JPY again today. I'm really just doing it while I'm on holiday to show the guys that consistency's there, but also when to trade and when not to trade. Let me flick this over, and while I do so, we'll play the intro and I'll set the charts up. Okay, so I've been in this morning and I've done a chart read for them, and I've also put in what I think is going on with pound JPY. Now I've got it selling across the board as a B trade. It was telling me to wait. Now that's actually changed at this moment in time because it's now this, and it's just turned 9 o'clock. So what I'll be doing here is I'll copy this because I've just done it, and I'll update it for the guys. So this is all kind of in real time. So I just drop that into there. And there we go. So it's in real time, 9 o'clock on the group asset. It's now been updated. Okay, and they can sort of see what's going on. There it is there, sorry. And it's actually telling them the situation's still roughly the same, but it's telling you there's no trade at this moment in time. So there's a couple of things you can do here. You can either not trade it at all and wait till the top of the hour, or you set a pending order way out of the noise. Now inside of this, if you haven't seen it before, it's our Discord. Everybody has a bit of a chat, and yes, I just want to bring this to attention as well. There is some scammers kicking around that are using my images and my name. Just be aware, I never DM anybody, I never email anybody directly. I shut the Telegram down because of these scumbags. If you get anything offering services from me, it's 99.9% it's not from me. The only people that I ever contact directly are people I personally know and shook hands with. So if you've never shook hands with me, it's not from me. Okay, so just be very wary of that. So let's get on to the charts, and we'll have a little look, shall we? So what it's doing is, at this moment in time, it's pushed out of these levels and it's moving up against these. But let's look at the bigger picture to start with, shall we? Well, it's on a merry run, isn't it? Oh, is that on a merry run? And who's to say it's going to slow down? A lot. Drop it onto the daily, and then there you go. There's your collapse. Down it comes. Now it's already been through this swing point, so its natural next looking point is here, but that could take days to get there. So it's going to be these levels in the middle. Drop it to the hourly so we can see what's going on. Look at the small pullbacks. How big are these things? They're not very big at all. So all we need to do is figure out a nice area to enter the chart. Well, we've got this here, so we can drop it onto 15 minutes. And then from 15 minutes, we can sort of work out roughly where this might go to. Well, if it's pushing up, it's probably going to be here. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to put a pending order there, and then I'll just pause the camera and I'll come back to it when it's triggered and then leave it running. Now it might take it an hour or so to get up here, or not at all. And I mean, and we've got nothing running, and then that's what you saw me do with it yesterday. That's a rolling 24, so as soon as it clicks over 24 hours, it disappears and a new one comes in. So don't be worried if the numbers change later on this afternoon. So that's the plan. We're going to look to enter in and around this area up here, and then come back on itself for a target. Just flick this up. Well, it's asking for a good TP, so greater than that. So maybe it's about 20 pips, 15, 20 pips maybe. And I think we'll easily get that in amongst this lot. All right, I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, guys, it's gone into market. We had two pending orders. We had one here to sweep underneath. and the idea changed on the last 15-minute candle close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this one here and just delete that order, and then I'm just going to let this one run down into target. Now all I need to do is just adjust it. So I'm going to target onto this next section here, and that's it. That's all I really needed to do. Yeah, that's it. That'll be fine. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to stage it up onto this section if I need to, and we're going to get back down to here. So really what this is, it's an exercise in looking at what you need and then planning it out. Now sometimes you don't have to have the action move as far as you think. In fact, this might even cash out while we're talking. Come on, down, hit that, and then I can reset it and go back to market if I so wish. No, not quite. Anyway, but let me just show you something while that's working. Come right out to the daily. That is a definite Murray run. You can't deny it. And it's just cascading down and down and down until the market tells me otherwise. That is what it's going to do. Now, even if it tries to retrace against this, it'd be dangerous to try and let it change its direction just yet, because all the elements are there for it to be the downside. But if it is, and I had to put a fib on it, I wouldn't be changing my mind. Let's have a look, just show you something. Until it gets up there. So this section here is all a danger area. So up until that point, I'm only really interested in selling this thing. Take it down into 4 hour. You can see it's running. It's got a good bit of body here. So that can tell me that there's a decent amount of sellers there. It's wanting to push down. Let it run down. It's actually gone virtually to the tick, but we'll let it get through. Take it to the hourly. Again, you can see it's just dropping off the cliff. Boom, 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 boom. But it stopped dead there before. So yeah, target here is probably the right place. And then as you come down, you can see it's come down into the marks that I've already put on, into these zones. And we're going to target the base of this zone. And then, like I say, once I've cashed that out, because you should be cashing your money as well, take your money, get your money, go back. So I'll just let it run out, because I don't know if you can see behind me, I'm watching Carry On Cleo this morning. You've been away and doing what I want. You're like Carry On Cleo.
It's silly.
Are you going to be my little Cleo? You're going to walk around and she's sticking 2 fingers up at me, boys and girls. She's really rude, you know. She's very naughty. Anyway, let's run this out, and I'll catch you later. Okay guys, I'm going to start killing this off. So just click that onto there, close all in one go, boom, job's done. Why am I doing this? Well, it's quite simple. I'm going out for the day and it's come back to the zone I started in. So why not? Just kill it out. So let's have a little look, see what the situation is. So just always go through a habit of closing your tickets off. I have a terrible habit of having pending orders. I'll leave them in. So now, as part of my routine, what I'll do is whatever it is I'm doing, whether even if it's on sort of one of my other platforms, because I've been watching a little bit of the sort of Darwin's etc. this morning. I do exactly the same thing. So if I just kind of pull that across, oops, sorry, I do the same thing. So you've got your history there, kaboom, 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 working on that this morning. I just check to make certain there's nothing left. Okay, so I'll get rid of that. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this, and I do the same thing. I just check to make certain there's no tickets, and then there's the history, 394. And as I was saying earlier on, it's a rolling 24, so it's closing the last 24 hours. The other one's dropped off, it's been replaced by this. Okay. So happy days. So that's the job done. It's done exactly what I wanted. Got in a little bit early. I do have a habit of doing that, which is one of the reasons I stage backwards. But look, this thing stalled. It went up to the level that I kind of had in my mind, stalled on this level, and then came back into this, paid the money, and that's the job. That's what we do. So there you go. Done this for the squad. Do it every day. If they request something, I'll break the chart down. I'll tell them my opinion. And then it's up to them what they do with it. Because I don't do signal services. I don't sell courses or anything like that. I just do it for the love of the job. And that's that. So I'm going to the zoo now. Going to go with little Winky. My little tiger. Wait, tiger. You're my tiger. Good to hear that. Well, I keep saying she's a wildcat. She is, you know. She's really naughty. I knew there was a reason why I married her. But there we go. What are you laughing at?
Yeah.
You want to come and say hello to everybody? Go on, go in the camera and smile. Put your best smile on. Do you know why she's smiling? Yeah, come on. Now, and we'll tell everybody why you're smiling. It's because she got some. Oh dear. Live every day as if it's your last. And one day you'll be right. That's why we go on holiday a lot. And my mission in life is to go away at least once a month. Whether it's a night in a hotel, have a few days in a lodge, get on an airplane, get on a ship, doesn't matter. Just enjoy your life. And that's what trading's done for me. It's allowed me to enjoy my life because it's a job. And if you do the job will pay you. The only difference is if you want to pay a rise, you need a bigger account. So that's it. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will fall. See you all in the next one.